Hi and welcome to Geogenics. In this video, we will take you on a detailed journey through the iconic Agasthyarkoodam Trek, one of Kerala's most adventurous and spiritual trekking experiences. Agasthyarkoodam is the second highest peak in Kerala, standing at 1868 meters, and this trek is managed by the Kerala Forest Department and is open from January to mid-March. Permits are mandatory for Agasthyarkoodam trekking, and these permits we can obtain it through online through the official Kerala Forest Department website. The amount for these permits is different for each year, and this will be announced by the Forest Department through its official notification. And it is important to book early as slots will be limited for this trekking. For Agasthyarkoodam trekking, only 100 tickets are available per day. Out of this, 70 can be booked online, while the remaining 30 are available offline. Tickets can be booked individually or as a group on the dates specified by the Kerala government. For online registration of the trekking, participants' photograph and government approved ID copy must be uploaded at the time of online booking. First aid kit and personal accident insurance should be ensured by the participant itself. Children aged 14 to 18 are allowed to participate in the trekking if accompanied by their parents or with a consent letter provided from their parents at the time of booking. All trekkers must submit a medical certificate issued within 7 days before the trek to be eligible for this Agasthyarkoodam trekking. The trek begins at Bonakkad, which is around 50 kilometers from Trivandrum city. If you are travelling by public transport, buses are available from Trivandrum to Bonakkad. For those who are driving, parking facilities are available near the forest checkpoint. Ensure you reach early as the gate opens earlier and check-in formalities will take some time. An additional fee will be charged if you carry a camera or plastic items for the trekking. For plastic bottles, the fee is refundable upon returning them after completing your trek. Before starting the trek, ensure that you are well prepared. Wear comfortable trekking shoes with a good grip for Agasthyarkoodam trekking. Also pack 2 to 3 liters of water, some energy bars and some lightweight food for the trekking. Make sure to carry sanitizer with you as leeches are commonly found along the trails. Especially during the rainy weather, applying sanitizer can help remove them if they latch onto your skin. Carry a first aid kit, trekking pot and rain gear in case of sudden weather changes. Also use eco-friendly products and avoid leaving the waste behind. Also make sure your backpack is a lightweight one since you need to walk a lot of distance, nearly 40 to 50 km to complete the trekking. During the trekking period, the food will be provided, but it will be an added advantage if you carry some lightweight snacks or nuts during the trek. The Agasthyarkoodam trekking can be completed in 2 or 3 days, which will depend on any individual's stamina, endurance and health. The trek begins at Bonakkad. Once you completed the necessary formalities by the forest office, then from the Bonakkad checkpoint, the trek to Adhirumala base camp spans 16 kilometers. The trail begins through dense forest filled with diverse flora and fauna. You can cross streams and rocky terrains, so stay cautious. Major rest stops are marked along the route where you can refill water or take a break. You can spot some unique plants like orchids and many other flowers during the trek. And if you are lucky enough, you can also spot some rare wild animals. For example, you can spot Nilgiri langurs or Malabar giant squirrels. or many other wild animals and flowers. Sometimes we don't even know the name. On the first day of your trekking, you can reach the Adurumala base camp, which serves as the night halt before the summit. The camp offers basic dormitory facilities with food provided by the forest department. Dinner usually consists of rice, dal and other simple items. It will be better if you carry a towel along with you during the trek, because there will be small waterfalls and small river streams where you can take a bath during the trek. You can also carry a blanket or hoodie, because at the top Adurumala base camp it will be very cold during the nights. Once you took the dinner, take a good rest, because the final ascent is challenging and requires more energy. The next morning, the trek resumes early, covering 6 km to the final summit. This portion of the trek is more steeper with narrow paths and rocky terrains. Ropes are attached to the steep sections of the mountains to help you make your climb easier and faster and safer. Guides will also be available to assist you throughout the trek. In the final section of the trek, you will definitely need the ropes, as Agasthyarkoodam peak has an inclination of about 70 to 80 degrees. You can see the breathtaking panoramic views of the Western Ghats once you reach the Agasthyarkoodam peak. At the peak, you can see a small temple which is dedicated to sage Agastya itself. You can also see some similar temples before starting the trek and also nearby the base camp. So you can see these small temples that are worshipped by the local people living there. Throughout this journey, you will experience a variety of topographies and weather conditions, including rainforest, grasslands which is also known as Pulmedu, steepy rocky mountains and beautiful waterfalls. The amazing part is that you can experience all these weather conditions in a single trekking journey. You will encounter heavy rainfall, bright sunny moments and even snowfall, all within the same trek. It is truly mesmerizing. Once we reach the top of this Agasthyarkoodam peak, we can spend some time by enjoying the views, but make sure we need to start the descent by mid-morning to avoid the harsh sun. Always stay hydrated and respect the forest rules by not disturbing the wildlife or littering. Remember, the beauty of Agasthyarkoodam lies in its untouched wilderness, so let's keep it that way. The descent path follows the same path back to Bonaccord. Ensure you take breaks, especially during the downhill trek, to avoid strain on your knees. Besides the main Adurumala base camp, you will have 3 to 4 small base camps where you can take enough rest during the descent journey also. During the descent, once you reach the Adurumala base camp, you can have the food and continue the descending journey towards the Bonaccord on the same day or the next day also, after getting permission from the officers in the base camp. For the return journey towards the Bonaccord, sometimes there is a chance that you will reach late at the Bonaccord office. So it's always better that you make sure to come in your own vehicles, because even if we are late, then we can return from there. That's all about the brief description about the Agasthyarkoodam trekking that we have went. Thank you for watching.